Good morning, students. Today we are going to see symmetric and skew symmetric matrices. Start first, symmetric matrix. A square matrix A is said to be symmetric if A transpose is equal to A. So, if you consider a square matrix, when you can say the A is a symmetric matrix means A transpose should be A itself. Okay, that means A I have taken whose elements are Aij, whose order is m cross n, is a symmetric matrix means then Aij is equal to Aj for all I and j. To explain this, I'll take one example. You see the A matrix. So having the elements 3, minus 6, 9, minus 6, 8, 5, 9, 5, 2. Okay, so we have to check whether the given matrix A is a symmetric or not. If it is a symmetric matrix means it has to satisfy this condition. What condition? A transpose is equal to A. So first I am going to find out A transpose. Transpose means what? Interchange of rows and columns. Take the first row 3 minus 6 9 and it has to be written as a first column. Next one, second row minus 6 8 5. It has to be written as a second column. And take the third row 9 5 2. It has to be written as a third column. You look at this. So it is nothing but A. So A transpose is equal to A means the given matrix is a symmetric matrix. When you can get A transpose is equal to A means the elements Aij is equal to Aji. So for example, I'll take this element. Okay, A12. So here A12 should be equal to A21 because I is 1, J is 2, A12. Here which should be equal to A21. So look at this A12, what is it? It's a first row second element, that is minus 6. It should be equal to A21. So minus 6 minus 6 both are in this minus 6 is in A12 and this minus 6 is in A21. When they are equal only A transpose is equal to A. Not only this element, you go for A13, that is first row third element is 9. So A13 should be equal to A31. Third row first element is also 9. So see that 9, here also 9. Both should be equal. And you see that I have taken second row third column. So A23 which should be equal to A32. So here if you have 5, here also 5. And you see that this element is what? A11. So A11 is equal to A11. So the diagonal elements, main diagonal elements, you need not worry about symmetric matrix. The main diagonal elements you can have any elements, but you see that A12 is equal to A21 and A13 is equal to A31 and A23 is equal to A32. So Aij is equal to Aji for all I and j. Then only we can write A transpose is equal to A. A transpose is equal to A. Now that matrix is a symmetric matrix. So when you can say the matrix is a symmetric matrix, according to the definition, A transpose is equal to A. That means A12 should be equal to A21 and A13 is equal to A31 and A23 is equal to A32 if it is a 3 by 3 matrix. In general, in the symmetric matrix, Aij is equal to Aji for all I and j. Next, we are moving to the topic skew symmetric matrix. See that a square matrix A is said to be skew symmetric if A transpose is equal to minus A. A transpose is equal to A, na, it's a symmetric matrix. A transpose is equal to minus A means it is a skew symmetric matrix. You see, if A is a skew symmetric matrix having the element Aij whose order is m cross n means these two conditions has to be satisfied. One is Aij which is equal to minus Aji. Okay, and the second one, aii is equal to 0. aii, that is I is equal to j, means the main diagonal elements of a skew symmetric matrix are 0. Okay, I'll take this example, one example. So I have to check whether it's a symmetric or skew symmetric. Whatever it is, first you have to find out the transpose of A. So take the interchange the rows and column. So you will get, take the first row, write as the first column, take the second row, write as the second column, take the third row and write as the third column. You compare with the A. So A first row element 0, 2, 3. Here 0, the elements are there but it is in minus. So if you take minus out, here you will have 0, 2, 3. That is the first row of A. Here you will have minus 2 plus 4. Minus 2 plus 4. That is the second row of A. And here you will have minus 3 minus 4 0. That is the third row of A. So A transpose is equal to minus A. This matrix is a skew symmetric matrix. We have found. A skew symmetric matrix means two results should be satisfied. One is all the main diagonal elements are 0. See here, if I is equal to j, so I is equal to j means A11, A22, A23. Rows and columns, the places are equal, means Aii is equal to 0. So the main diagonal entries are 0. And you see, second condition, Aij is equal to minus Aji. That means A12. Here you are having 2, means A21 should be minus 2. And A13 means it is equal to minus of A31. So here you are having 3. So the third row first element is minus 3. The same way A23 is 4. A23 is 4 means A32 is minus 4. So skew symmetric matrix, you have only one condition, that is Aij is equal to Aji. So these are the elements should be equal. A12 element is equal to A21. You need not worry about diagonal element. But it is a skew symmetric matrix, means the diagonal element should be 0. Main diagonal elements are 0. And A12 which is equal to minus A21. That is Aij is equal to minus Aji. Okay. Using this, we are going to do the exercise 7.1 20th problem. First one, for what values of x the matrix A matrix is skew symmetric. So in the second subdivision, if this matrix is a skew symmetric, find the values of P, Q and R. Okay, I'll consider the first one. A matrix is given. So for what value of A the matrix A is skew symmetric. So if it is a skew symmetric, means that all the diagonal elements, that means that all the main diagonal elements, here what has to come, main diagonal elements should be 0. You see that A matrix, here the main diagonal 0, 0, 0. And Aij is equal to minus Agi if it is a skew symmetric matrix. So therefore, here you have to find the value of x. So x cube is in which place? Second row, third column. Second row, third column, which is equal to minus of the element present in third row, second column. So see, this is A23 which is equal to minus of A32. So therefore, x cube is equal to minus of minus 3. So x cube is equal to 3. You need x. So it is a 3 power 1 by 3. And coming to the second subdivision, you see this matrix is a skew symmetric matrix. So given that this matrix is skew symmetric. Skew symmetric means the definition A transpose is equal to minus A. Here we know the results. In the skew symmetric matrix, all the diagonal elements are 0. That is the main diagonal elements are 0. So therefore Q squared should be 0. So Q is equal to 0. The second condition, Aij is equal to minus A. Here you will have Aij is equal to minus Aji. What is it? Aij is equal to minus Aji. So here P is in which place? P is in first row second column, A12. A12 which is equal to minus of A21. So A21 place you are having 2. So therefore P is equal to minus 2. And P and Q value we have found. So next we are going for R. R is in which place? A31, third row first column. A31 which is equal to minus of A13. So therefore here 3 is equal to minus R. So R is equal to minus 3. So we have found the value of P, Q and R. So skew symmetric matrix means all the main diagonal elements are 0 and Aij is equal to minus Aji. Okay, so A12 which is equal to minus of A21 and A13 is equal to minus of A31. So we have found the value. So next one, exercise 7.1 for problem number 21. Construct the matrix A having the elements Aij whose order is 3 by 3, where Aij is equal to I minus j. State whether A is symmetric or skew symmetric. So what is the condition given? How to construct using this result? Aij is equal to I minus j. So we have to construct 3 by 3 matrix. That means 3 rows, 3 columns. So first I'll go for the element A11. So the element present in first row, first column. Here I is 1 and j is 1. So 1 minus 1, what has to come? 0. Next we have to go for A12. So first row, second column. So 1 minus 2, that is minus 1. A13. So here I minus j. I is 1 and j is 3. So 1 minus 3, that is equal to minus 2. So we need not go for A14 because it was 3 rows and 3 columns. So I'll go to the next row, A21. So here I is 2 and j is 1. 2 minus 1 is 1. A22. Here 2 minus 2 is 0. A23. So 2 minus 3, that is minus 1. And next we have to go for A31. 3 minus 1, that is 2. A32. 3 minus 2, 1. A33, it is 0. So it has to be written as the matrix and whose name is A. So we have to check whether it is a symmetric or skew symmetric. So you have to find out A transpose. Take as a first row, write as a first column. Second row, second column. Third row as third column. So look at this. If you take minus out, the first row will be 0, minus 1, minus 2. That is the first row of A. If you take minus out from the second row of A transpose, it is 1, 0, minus 1. That is the second row of A. So, and if you take minus out from the A transpose from the third row, it is 2, 1, 0. That is the third row of A. So A transpose is equal to minus A. A transpose is equal to minus A means A is a skew symmetric matrix. Okay. So next one, 22, problem number 22. Let A and B be two symmetric matrices. Prove that AB is equal to BA if and only if AB is a symmetric matrix. Okay, you see that here what is given? A and B, when two matrices be symmetric matrices. Okay, if A is a symmetric matrix and B is also a symmetric matrix, means symmetric means the which condition has to satisfy? A transpose is equal to A and B transpose is equal to B. So we have to prove that AB is equal to BA if and only if AB is a symmetric matrix. If and only if means both the way we have to prove. So first we have to take AB is equal to BA and you have to prove that AB is a symmetric matrix. Second one, if AB is a symmetric matrix, you have to prove AB is equal to BA. In both the way we have to complete. So first I'll take AB is equal to BA. Okay, so here you have to prove AB is a symmetric matrix. So A is a symmetric matrix means A transpose should be A. So here which is a symmetric matrix? AB. So AB transpose should be AB means we can very well say AB is a symmetric matrix. So this is the given result. So I apply transpose on both the sides. So you will have reversal law on transposes. So here first which has to come, idhula I didn't apply, left side I didn't apply because we need AB the whole transpose. So I have written as it is. In the right side we are going to apply the reversal law of transposes. But which one should be first? A transpose, B transpose. What is A transpose? It is A, and B transpose is B. So see that AB transposes AB itself means AB is a symmetric matrix. So first I have taken this result, I have proved that AB is a symmetric matrix. In vice versa also I have to prove. So I will take AB is a symmetric matrix. If any one matrix is a symmetric matrix means whose transpose is equal to itself. So AB transpose is equal to AB. So which can be written as AB the whole transpose. This can be written as, in the place of A you can write A transpose because this result is given, and in the place of B you can write B transpose. Okay, so A transpose and B transpose can be written as, using the reversal law, it is BA the whole transpose. Both the sides you are having transpose, so therefore it is AB is equal to BA. Okay, if you take transpose you will get AB is equal to BA. So therefore in both the ways we have proved AB is equal to BA means AB is a symmetric matrix. If AB is a symmetric matrix, if we have proved it is AB is equal to BA. So therefore we have proved the result. This symbol is important. So first in this way it is implies. Next in the other way we have proved it. Okay, so we'll come to the problem number 23. If A and B are symmetric matrices of the same order, prove that AB plus BA is a symmetric matrix. Second one, AB minus BA is a skew symmetric matrix. So see that what is given, A and B are symmetric matrices. Symmetric matrices means what? A transpose is equal to A and B transpose is equal to B. So here which one we have to prove is a symmetric matrix? AB plus BA. So you take that matrix and you take the transpose of it. If you get the same answer, you can very well say that matrix is a symmetric matrix. So first AB plus BA whole transpose. So it's a addition, a transpose, like you will have A plus B the whole transpose can be written as A transpose plus B transpose. So therefore AB the whole transpose plus BA the whole transpose. Here AB is in the product, so you have to use the reversal law of transposes. But here B transpose A transpose. Here also you will have A transpose B transpose. Here I have applied the reversal law of transposes. Here it is given B is a symmetric matrix, so B transpose is equal to B. So in the place of B transpose it is B. In the same way A transpose also A, so it also written. So it's a addition, so it is commutative, so we can write AB plus BA. So AB plus BA the whole transpose is equal to itself means AB plus BA is a symmetric matrix. So next one we are moving to the we have to prove AB minus BA is a skew symmetric matrix. So if you want to prove any matrix as a skew symmetric means whose transpose is the negative of that matrix. So I'll consider AB minus BA the whole transpose. So AB, this minus can be written as plus of minus of BA. So minus BA can be written as plus into minus of BA the whole transpose, because in the reversal law we'll have A plus B the whole transpose is equal to A transpose plus B transpose. Okay, so that's why in between we have written plus and the minus will combine with my BA. Okay, the whole transpose. Now it is in the form of this. So it can be written as AB the transpose plus minus BA the transpose. Here in reversal, in transpose, Ka the whole transpose. K is a scalar means Ka the whole transpose can be written as K into A transpose. Okay, so here your K is what? Minus 1. So the minus 1 is written. So plus into minus is minus and BA the whole transpose. Now it is applied which one? So the reversal law of transpose is applied. So here AB is a product. So therefore B transpose A transpose. Here BA means A transpose B transpose. We know that B and A are symmetric matrices. So B transposes B and A transposes A. So BA minus AB. From this, if you take minus out, this will become positive. So AB minus BA. So we have taken the matrix AB minus BA. Whole transpose is the negative of itself. So therefore AB minus BA is a skew symmetric matrix. So we'll come to the theorem. For any square matrix A with real number entries, so the matrix A is a matrix A, all the entries are real numbers. A plus A transpose is a symmetric matrix and A minus A transpose is a skew symmetric matrix. Okay, so you have to prove A plus A transpose is a symmetric matrix. Symmetric matrix means the transpose of the matrix is itself. So I'll consider A plus A transpose the whole transpose. Here addition law of transposes, we can go for A transpose plus A transpose the whole transpose. You know very well A transpose the whole transpose is equal to A. So addition is commutative. So A plus A transpose the whole transpose is equal to A plus A transpose. The transpose of this matrix is itself. So therefore A plus A transpose is a symmetric matrix. Next you have to prove A minus A transpose is a skew symmetric matrix. So I will consider the transpose of A minus A transpose. So here you are having minus, this can be written as plus minus A transpose. Okay, so if you have to use A plus B the whole transpose is equal to A transpose plus B transpose. So it is A transpose plus minus A transpose the whole transpose. Okay, and KA the whole transpose is equal to K into A transpose. So the minus 1 into plus is minus A transpose the whole transpose. According to the A transpose the whole transpose is A. From these two, if you take minus out, it is A minus A transpose. So the transpose of this matrix is the negative of itself, means A minus A transpose is a skew symmetric matrix. Okay, so next one. Any square matrix can be expressed as the sum of symmetric and skew symmetric matrix. So A can be written as half into A plus A transpose. You know very well A plus A transpose, just now we have proved in the theorem, it's a symmetric matrix. And A minus A transpose is a skew symmetric matrix. So it is a sum of symmetric matrix and the skew symmetric matrix. So see that exercise 7.1 17th problem. Express the following matrices as the sum of symmetric matrix and a skew symmetric matrix. So first I'll take the first subdivision. This matrix is A. Okay, so A can be written as half into A plus A transpose plus half into A minus A transpose. So you need A transpose to write as a sum of symmetric and skew symmetric. We need A transpose. So A transpose means interchange rows and column. Take the first row, write as a first column. Take the second row, write as a second column. So next you have to denote your P is equal to half into A plus A transpose. That is equal to half, you just write, and these two matrices has to be added. So the corresponding entries should be added if they have the same order. So 4 plus 4 is 8. So 8 is written. And minus 2 plus 3, what is it? It is 1. And here 3 minus 2 is 1. And minus 5 is minus 10. Okay. See, you have to find out B transpose because we have to check this matrix is a symmetric matrix. Okay. So half into, take the first row as first column, take the second row as second column. So B transpose is equal to B. P transpose is equal to P. So what is P? P is equal to half into A plus A transpose. So this is a symmetric matrix. And take Q. What is Q? Half into A minus A transpose. So half into, okay, so A minus A transpose. So 4 minus 4, what has to come? 0. Minus 2 minus 3, because we have to subtract minus 2 minus 3. So minus 2 minus 3 is minus 5. And 3 minus of minus 2, 3 plus 2, that is 5. And you see that minus 5 plus 5, that is 0. This is your A minus A transpose. We have to check this is a skew symmetric matrix. So Q transpose has to be found. So half into, take the first row, write as a first column. Take the second row, write as a second column. Take minus out from this. So it will become 0 minus 5. In the second row, if you take minus out, it is 5, 0. What is this? This is nothing but the Q. Okay. So in between you are having minus. So Q transpose is equal to minus Q, means this Q, what is it? Q transpose. Q is a, what is Q? Half into A minus A transpose is a skew symmetric matrix. So A can be written as P plus Q, that is half into A plus A transpose plus half into A minus A transpose. So this is your P and this is your Q. So it has to be written like this. In the same way, you have to take the second subdivision. What is the second subdivision? You will have second subdivision. A matrix is 3, 3, minus 1, minus 2, minus 2, 1, minus 4, minus 5, 2. So first we have to find out A transpose. So interchange rows and columns. Okay, what is P? It's half into A plus A transpose. So these two matrices first has to be added. So 3 plus 3, 6. 3 minus 2 is 1. Minus 1 minus 4 is minus 5. And minus 2 plus 3 is 1. Minus 2 minus 2 is minus 4. 1 minus 5 is minus 4. So minus 4 minus 1 is minus 5. Minus 5 plus 1 is minus 4. 2 plus 2 is 4. So I have found this. So we have to check whether it's a symmetric matrix. That means you have to find the transpose. So if you find the transpose, you will get this answer. This is equal to P, this matrix. So it is a symmetric matrix. In the same way, you have to take Q. What is Q? Q is equal to half into A transpose. So half into, so both the matrices has to be subtracted. So A transpose has to be subtracted from A. So 3 here minus 3. So that is 0. Okay, next one. 3 plus 2. 3 plus 2 was 5. 3 plus 2 was 5. And here minus 1 minus of minus 4. Minus 1 plus 4, that is 3. Okay, next one, minus 2 minus 3, that is minus 5. And here minus 2 and plus 2, that is 0. 1 plus 5, that is 6. So you have to subtract and you have to find out whether it is a skew symmetric. So for that, Q transpose has to be found. Q transpose, if you find, so take the first row, write as the first column. Take the second row of Q, write as a second column. The third row of Q, write as a third column. Okay, after writing this, if you take minus out from that, this will become 5, 3. This will become minus 5 plus 6. This will become minus 3 minus 6. This is nothing but what? When the half into this matrix is nothing but Q. So Q transpose is equal to minus Q, means Q is a, here also what has to come? Q is a, what is it? It's a skew symmetric matrix. So now you have to write A as a sum of symmetric and skew symmetric. So P plus Q. P is what? Half into A plus A transpose plus half into A minus A transpose. Where it is half into A plus A transpose, here you will have, this is the matrix P. Okay, and Q, where is Q? Here you will have Q. So we have to write these two matrices. So A can be written as, it's a sum of symmetric and skew symmetric matrix. Thank you, students.